All right, here's a conversation that we've been anxious to have. Amanda joins us. She has an expert on set safety in the wake of that tragedy in New Mexico, somebody who deals in this world of props, right?
That's
Prop
right.
master.
That's right, because we on the outside can only speculate as to what went wrong, but it's nice to go ahead and speak to the experts. You know, there are so many important roles on a film set, and I'm not just talking about the cast, right? They make a film great, but it's also important to keep that project safe. One of those roles is a prop master, short for property master. Joining me today, we have an experienced prop master. His name is Damian Hattori, and he is here to perhaps shed some light on the tragic loss of DP Halyna Hutchins on that New Mexico set of Rust last week. First, thank you so much for joining us, Damian.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me.
We've been hearing the term prop master a lot over the last several days. Tell me what a prop master's role is on a film and television set.
So a prop master's role falls under the umbrella of art department. Props specifically are anything that actor or actress touches, like a cell phone or, a cooking ware, anything that's interacted with talent.
As a prop master, what was your initial reaction to the tragic loss that happened last week?
Upsetting, honestly. This is something that should have never happened. We take a lot of safety classes and do a lot of training to prevent stuff like this. And to hear something like this happened so carelessly, it's very, very upsetting and tragic. And I feel for family and friends of Halyna.
Absolutely. You said the word careless, and I want to talk about that because it is now being revealed in an affidavit that the assistant director handed Alec Baldwin the gun on the set and said, "Cold gun," shouted that on the set. Is that normal for an assistant director to hand an actor a gun and say "cold gun" on a set?
Nobody should be grabbing anything off of a prop cart unless it's a prop person. That should have never been handled that way. The assistant director's job is to make sure that everything's safe and everything runs smoothly on set. We present them with the props and show them to them, especially if it is a weapon of any sort. That should have never happened. There should have been a prop person next to the cart all the time on set.
So the assistant director should not have touched it. Mm-hmm.
No.
You're hearing the word prop gun also, and I know that you want to clarify. A prop gun cannot be a real gun, correct?
Correct. There's different types of prop guns. There's rubber prop guns, which are completely fake. And there are also replica guns, which are guns with sealed barrels with cement. And those are two different types of prop guns that we would use for shoots that don't involve any blanks or anything. So what was actually on that set was a real gun. It wasn't a prop gun. It was a real firearm.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying to hear about that. You mentioned that prop masters go through extensive training, and I know that there's also an armorer, another position. Can you tell me just a little bit about what an armorer does and also the training that you yourself have gone through?
Yeah, us as prop masters, we go through a mild gun course, and they teach us safety, on-set safety, and this is all because of the Brandon Lee incident that happened years ago. When we do need to use real firearms, we bring in an armorer that handles all of the real guns with blanks, or anytime there's a real gun, we bring in a specialist that brings it under lock and key and kind of is an additional safety step to being safe.
As it should be. Before we let you go, I know that you're kind of part of our Fox family a little bit because I heard you're working on a real fun show. Tell us what show you're working on.
We work, my team and I, we work on The Masked Singer.
Nice. So you could see your work on The Masked Singer. You can also check Damian out for more information and to see what he does as a prop master. Go to madpropslosangeles.com, or you can follow him on Instagram at mad_props13. Thank you so much for shedding some light for us on this tragedy,
Yes.
Damian.
Thank you for having me.
A safe shoot. Yes, thank you so much. Sending it back to you, Michaela.
All right, important conversation.
You just want to wish
have.
them safety. You know, when you say have a great, project, or now you're saying have a safe project.
Absolutely.
Have a safe experience.
Incredibly important. Everybody should feel safe in their workplace, right? That's the bottom line. All right, Amanda, thank you for that. We appreciate it.